You're watching Action News Now. Storm Tracker weather. Coverage you can count on.
We're now bringing back in Patrick Wright in the Storm Tracker Weather Center. Patrick, how's it looking out there? It seemed like it was pretty cold not too long ago.
It is a little cool out there, but we have a few clouds that'll be sticking around, kind of insulating us tonight. However, we have more storms on the way beginning this evening. So here's what we have looking outside right now. This is from the East Los Molinos camera. Behind the banner, you could see some sun breaks peeking through some of the clouds, but this is pretty much going to be the general story we have throughout the rest of the evening. And yeah, it's going to look like this looking out in the valley. We will have another storm arriving tonight in the form of a few showers to some heavy rain at times in the valley, but this will include more mountain snow possible. And eventually this week we will see a chance for more foothill snow possible coming in. And each of these storms that we have, we're having about two with gusty south winds coming up. So here's what we have for temperatures this evening. Upper 30s to around 40 degrees for the valley. Still chilly and below freezing out into the mountains. Upper 20s in the higher elevations. Though as we head into tomorrow, temperatures will be in the lower to mid 40s and more chances for rain and clouds to be moving through in the valley and sitting right around freezing for highs in Chester. But here's what we have for the winds tonight. Not much going on right now, but that'll begin to pick up by early tomorrow morning. So 8 a.m. as you're getting ready for any church service or Sunday morning activities, we could see gusts coming out of the south up to about 30 miles per hour for some parts of the valley. And that'll pretty much stick around through the late afternoon to the early evening hours. However, dying down by dinner time. And that does break away and disappear by late tomorrow night. And by Monday morning, we start to have the next round of wind moving in. So here's what we have for this first round of rain coming in tonight. By 9 p.m. this evening, just clouds sticking around for a good chunk of the valley, like what we're seeing right now, but by 7 a.m. tomorrow, we will start to see some showers popping up in parts of the valley and snow arriving for the mountains, especially at the coastal mountains. But this is a quick moving system. Snow sticking around for a lot of the mountains, though snow levels hovering right around 2,000 to 3,000 feet for most places. And by tomorrow afternoon, around 1 p.m., we still could see some heavy rain at times around Butte County. Now that system moves on out pretty quickly, scattered snow showers for late tomorrow night, but that break is short-lived as we have another system moving in. With this system coming in tonight into tomorrow afternoon, we could see up to about 1/4 of an inch for some parts of the western side of the valley, but Chico and Butte County could see up to about 3/4 of an inch. It just depends on where some of those heavier bands of rain really sets up for tomorrow. But as I mentioned, there is another system coming in right behind it. From Monday, at early Monday morning, we start to see some of the snow arrive towards the coastal mountains. There will be winter storm warnings in effect for all of our mountains by Monday morning, and eventually a blizzard warning in effect by Monday for some of the mountain areas in the Sierra, those higher elevations. Snow levels with this system will drop down to around 500 to 3,000 feet, depending on where you're at in the valley, with the lowest snow levels right around Shasta County. And this system will move through as we head into Wednesday. But here's what the numbers look like for at least the next 7 days. We do dry out and clear out by Wednesday. That kicks off a period of chilly weather, especially for the morning lows, upper 20s by then. But we do remain dry, at least for a little bit. Mid-50s for highs by the end of this week.